So now we've gone over the dashboard and how everything looks in SuperMachine, I thought it would be useful to just generate a few images and go through the process of how you can generate images with success in SuperMachine. So first of all, let's just do something very simple. We are on our default settings and I'm just going to put cheeseburger in the prompt box. And I'm just going to generate an image of a cheeseburger just like that. What I'm expecting is to get an output that looks okay, but I'm not expecting anything great because I haven't given it any details at all. And you can see here we have our cheeseburger image, but it looks kind of bad. And this is as expected because we haven't given it any descriptive words, we haven't given it any focus on how we want this cheeseburger to look. So if I was to then change this to say a professional photo of a cheeseburger and we hit generate now, and because we've told the AI that we want a professional photo, I'm expecting this image to look a bit better, and you'll see that it does. So from this image, you'll see that the burger is more centered. It's providing a lot more detail than it was before. So that's just how adding a little bit of detail onto the front of a prompt can affect the settings. So let's build this up a little bit more on a wooden block, cinematic lighting, full focus, zoomed out shot. So you'll notice what I'm doing here when I am adding these descriptions is I'm just sort of comma separating them. So everything that I want to add, I'm just saying cinematic lighting, full focus, zoomed out shot, and at the front we've got professional photo of a cheeseburger on a wooden block. So we can hit generate now, and I'm expecting this image to have even more detail and to look even better than before. So it's really interesting to sort of play around with AI image generation and just add different descriptive words each time to get different images. So you'll see here we've got this awesome image of our cheeseburger on a wooden block. We have the cinematic lighting. You'll see the lighting on the bun looks really great. And we've got the full focus and a zoomed out shot. So this is super, super cool. But we can do more. And we can do more with the advanced settings. So if I want to change this even further, what I can do is I can change the image ratio. So if I want a portrait image, I can choose to do so. I can choose to have 4 outputs here. I can choose to up the step count and the creativity. And remember, when you are in SuperMachine, if you don't understand what any of these settings are, we have a useful information tooltip that you can just hover over and see exactly what these settings are going to do. So by hovering over, you can get a better understanding of exactly what you are changing and the sampler that is being used. So let's just choose a different sampler here. I really like to use this DPM++ 2M Keras. I use it a lot. And we are going to keep these other settings the same. And we're going to hit generate on this and see what we get out for our 4 images that are now creating. So remember, we've gone from this rubbish image where we just put cheeseburger in as a prompt to a better image when we have put professional photo of a cheeseburger to a professional photo of a cheeseburger on a wooden block, which looks like this, to then getting our 4 images in this portrait view, which look really great. I really love the cheese oozing down on this one. And we have our different images of the cheeseburger. So this is how you can make AI image generation work for you, and how by tweaking and changing the different sampling settings of the image generation is going to help you create the best images possible. It's a bit of a trial and error approach, but as you change up your prompts and as you change up the settings, you start to get the hang of it very quickly, and you start to understand adding a word here and there, adding a comma separated term or a bunch of terms can really enhance your AI image generation. So this is a brief overview of the text to image capabilities. In the next section, we'll go over image to image capabilities to show you how exactly that works.